Music Access. I think I mentioned before that in Korea, the food we eat every day is referred to as pop. We eat pop with the people we're close to, and it's really important to eat every meal on time. But later I remembered that I talked about Korea, but I forgot to ask you how it is in your country. I'm sure it's really important in your country too, to enjoy good food with the people you love on time, right? In Korea, we usually make our pop with rice. What is a staple food in your country? Tell me about it. Just by hearing about it, I think I would feel like I'm sitting and eating with you at the table. What up, guys? Our first song on Thursday, June 27th, was Hot and Cold by Basement Jaxx. And I'm already excited to see what staple foods you have in your country. You can also just tell me about what your family likes to eat at home. My mouth is watering already. I think food is the best topic to talk about all the time. You know how to get in touch with me, right? Just click www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave me a message on our Music Access message board. And I'm also waiting for your song requests. You all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title request. For Thursdays on Music Access, we have Who Am I and the TT quiz prepared for you in the first hour, and Ben will be joining us for Who's Following Now in the second hour. Here's how you can listen to Music Access. You can download the Arirang application on your smartphones or listen on your computers at www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess. We're also on terrestrial DMB, or if you were on Jeju Island, through these FM stations. Jeju City is 88.7. Seogwipo City is 88.1. And the Daejeong area is 101.9. Alright guys, before we get to Who Am I, let's listen to two more songs. Feelin' Single by R. Kelly and Love on Top by Beyonce. Introducing our Music Access family members, Who Am I? What is Who Am I? It's time to introduce how special you are in a special way. One of the best things about radio is that we can imagine what the other person looks like. Tell me about yourself in as much detail as possible so I can imagine you just as you are. Tell me what makes you special so that I can draw you and color you in my mind. It can be your name, age, where you live, your nicknames, physical traits, what you think is fun about yourself, your records or feats, secrets, anything. Did you know that your face can change according to what you're thinking, and your behavior can change according to what you do these days? Tell us on today's Who Am I about what you're thinking and what you're doing. All you need to do is come visit us at www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave me a message on our message board with the title, Who Am I? Alright guys, let's listen to our first Who Am I. Hope DeCure from the US wrote, My name is Hope, and I live in Caldwell, Idaho. Yeah, not very well known. If anyone has ever heard of the state, it's because of potatoes, which we honestly don't have a lot of. I just recently discovered the station, and I'm already in love with it and this show. Keep up the good work. Only sad thing is, it's 11 p.m. here. I just graduated high school, and will be going to college this fall to major in elementary education. I also plan to get a novel published at some point in the future. Do you read? If so, what is your favorite book? What up, Hope from Caldwell, Idaho? Yes, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. When I thought of Idaho, I thought of potatoes, but you say there's not much in Idaho, which is very shocking to me. I don't sound shocked, but I'm very shocked right now on the inside. But yes, I'm glad you enjoy Music Access. You know, I'm glad you enjoyed this program, Hope. I hope you tune in for the rest of the show. Thank you for your message, and you know, you say you're gonna major in elementary ed. Good luck with that. High school, you just graduated. Congrats on that. You know, college is gonna be really fun. I never got the chance to go to college, but my friends are now going to be juniors in college, and they say college is really fun, so I hope you make the most of your experience there. And yes, my favorite book is probably The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. I read that when I was, I think, in middle school or maybe freshman year of high school. That was probably my favorite book, so yes, make sure to check that out if you're a fan of reading. Thank you for your message. Here's our next Who Am I? Aska from Indonesia wrote, "My name is Aska, I'm a girl, and if you want to know my nickname is Kaka, but I always call myself Flying Squirrel. It's my secret nickname. I'm a first-year student of high school. Actually, I just passed the high school enrollment by my piano skill. I'm not that good, but I'm really glad that I passed the test. I'm going to share about my phobia. I'm scared of ants. I always run away whenever I see ants. I don't even want to sit down in a chair if there are any ants on them or under the chair. It's pretty weird, but it's me, right?" What up, Aska from Indonesia? I think you have a cute self-nickname, Flying Squirrel. That's very interesting. And you say you're a first-year student in high school. Congrats on getting into high school. High school is going to be really fun. Make the most of it while you can, Aska, because high school goes by fast. And you say you passed the enrollment by piano. Now I'm very curious, Aska. Maybe you can show me how well you play the piano by leaving a message or leaving a video on our message board. You never know. But you say you're scared of ants. I'm scared of a lot of things too, but ants is actually not one of them. I'm really scared of like bugs, not ants though. I'm scared of like cockroaches, crickets, and stuff like that, and like I'm really scared of heights. But besides that, I don't think I'm really afraid of anything else. But I think it's weird. Well, it's not weird, but I think it's interesting that you're afraid of ants, because ants are very harmless unless you have like red ants, because then they bite you and they hurt. But Aska, yes. Thank you for your message. Thank you for letting us know more about you, and I hope you have a great day. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at more intros after we listen to a song. Yesenia from the US requested My Boo by Usher featuring Alicia Keys. What up guys? We just came back from listening to My Boo by Usher featuring Alicia Keys. Great song. Introducing our Music Access family members. Who am I? We have messages coming up on our message board right now, so let's listen to a couple more. Next Who Am I is from Jade Chen Young from the US. Jade wrote, "Hi Aron, I love Music Access, and what I think makes me unique is I am mixed with Jamaican and Chinese. Also, I am going to Jamaica this summer, and they have this waterfall that I want to jump, but I am scared. What should I do to calm my nerves down?" What up, Jade from the US? I think that's the first time I've ever heard of Jamaican Chinese mix. I think that's very unique. That's very interesting. And you say you're going to Jamaica this summer. I would definitely love to visit Jamaica on vacation. I think it'd be great. And you say you want to jump a waterfall. And you ask me what should I do to calm down my nerves. Personally, if it was me, I would not jump because I'm afraid of heights. But if you insist that you must jump, I would just say, take a few deep breaths and maybe think about me. And I hope maybe that can calm your nerves down. Thank you very much, Jade, for your message, and have a great time in Jamaica. Here's our next Who Am I? Berenice Rosas from the US wrote, "Hi, Aron. I'm so happy school is over now. I can stay up all night and listen to you live. Aron fighting. Lots of love from Chicago. You guys should come here sometime. There are a lot of loves here." What up, Berenice from the US? Yes, school is over. You're on summer break. Congrats. And yes, please listen to me live every day. It would mean so much to me, Berenice. And you're from Chicago. If you guys didn't know, I'm close with B2B's Pino. He's from Chicago too. So what up, Chattown? But Chattown, what up? But yes, I think it's great that you're on summer break. I hope you make the most of it and have a nice vacation, Berenice. Thank you for your message. That was awkward. All right. Here's what you've been waiting for, guys. Let's do a quick attendance check. If you're listening to me, say here in a clear, loud voice or give me a shout out on our message board. Jada from Puerto Rico. Amal from the UAE. What up, guys? How are you? Victoria Johnson from the US. Shafika from Malaysia. How's the weather over there, guys? Everyone, you're listening today, right? I can hear you all saying here. Now let me call out the names on the message board right now. I think it helped me memorize all of your names better. Here we go. What up, Diana Go Baby from Romania. KOR BB from Romania. Fly to Love 93 from the US. Fongchi 0521 from Singapore. SB Love 95 from the US. And 2N Twin Z from Thailand. Thank you guys for leaving your messages and tuning in today. It means so much to me. And for those of you who shared your Who Am I today, thank you so much for letting us know more about you guys. Now let's listen to some more music. Please remember to keep posting up your song requests, and do not forget to write request on the title. Oscar from Indonesia requested 22 by Taylor Swift, and Arabella from Saudi Arabia requested Crimea River by Justin Timberlake. Easy, breezy, and funny. 3 times quiz. 3 times quiz, or TT quiz for short. Hints for you to get the correct answer will be given 3 times. The first one will be easy, the second breezy, and the third, that's right, funny. If you think you know the answer, come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. We'll be giving away Lenka's new album, Shadows, provided to us by Sony Music, to one listener today. Alright guys, here is our first easy hint. Listen carefully. In sports games, after scoring or winning a game, the athletes often are seen raising their arms and doing this with their hands. What is this? Alright guys, here's the hint one more time. In sports games, after scoring or winning a game, the athletes often are seen raising their arms and doing this with their hands. What is this? If you already know what this is, send us your answers on our Music Access message board with the title answer. Alright guys, we're going to listen to a song first before we come back with more hints. Carol from Chile requested Fine, Thank You and You by 10cm.
너의 얘기를 들었어. 너는 벌써 30평에 사는구나. 나 매일 라면만 먹어. 나일 먹어도 입맛이 안 변해. I'm fine, thank you, thank you, and you. 우리 옛날에 사랑을 했다니 웃어. 좋은 차를 샀더라. 네가 버릇처럼 말한 비싼 차. 나도